We'll make a start. Now, on behalf of the sellers, the property brokers team, we welcome you and wish you all the best with your endeavours. My name's Stefan. It's my absolute pleasure to assist you with your bidding and buying here today. Now, we have 4 properties available for you to purchase, so if you miss out on one, you have 3 other opportunities. Now, today's auction, it'll be conducted in accordance with the Real Estate Institute of New Zealand's Best Practice Guide, their standard contract and their conduct of auction, which is what I refer to now. As you see up on the board there. Now, naturally, our sellers have set reserve prices, and subject to that reserve price being met, the highest bidder shall be the purchaser. Now, I may nominate the sum by which the bidding can be raised. I may refuse any bid should it not be in the best interest of today's proceedings. Now, in the unlikely event a dispute arises concerning any bid, we'll just simply re-offer the property at the last undisputed bid, or take the first bid that I see or hear. Now, the seller may withdraw the property at any time without declaring their reserve price. Now, what I mean by that, if we don't quite reach a level that we can actually put the property on the market and sell it away while the auction is live, we will actually pause and have a conversation with the highest bidder at that point in one of those 2 beautiful rooms over there. Now, be well aware that the seller is well within their right to withdraw the property from sale at that point during that negotiation and sell it behind closed doors without bringing the property back out for further bidding to continue. I will give you 3 opportunities to advance the bidding at that stage, and I'll be very, very clear around my instruction should that occur. I am now authorised to bid on behalf of the seller. That is known as a vendor bid. This will be done clearly. Obviously, it will be below the reserve, and funnily enough, yes, I will use the term vendor bid. And when the gavel hits the podium like so, and we deem the property has been sold, the purchaser is required to do 2 things. 1, sign the memorandum of contract. Number 2, pay a deposit equaling 10% of the purchase price. Now, by bidding today, you confirm your purchase at today's auction is cash and unconditional, and that you are in receipt of the buyer and seller's guide, you have read the contract, the documentation, and you do agree to be bound by those terms and conditions contained therein. Any questions? Perfect. You've all done your homework. You've all got your hands out of your pockets, and you're ready to go. Good stuff. Now, our first property, number 72, Incliffe Road, has been superbly marketed by Vicky Coley. Now, the settlement and possession date have been laid out for the 11th of March 2022. Now, for any other variations to that agreement circulating, you'll be bidding and buying with confidence because our owner would have approved it prior to today's proceedings. Now, it has been described as rural paradise in suburbia. The moment you enter the tree-lined driveway and make your way up towards the home, you'll be wanting to know more. The 3-bedroom home overlooks the spacious, beautifully kept grounds surrounded by many different varieties of trees. You could be waking up to the many different bird calls here, as there are plenty. This is indeed tranquil, private, sanctuary close to the city. What a tremendous place to call home.
You're branching out with your jokes.
Oh, no, I think branch out there. Anyway. Bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Only bidder offer.
Right.
So what was that?
$660,000.
$660,000. We're at $660,000. We'll go on 20s from there. Who's got 680? We're at $660,000. The bid's straight down there.
670.
Right.
We're at 600. Okay, we'll take 10s. We'll treat everybody else the same.
Is it on the market?
No. It's been on the market for 4 weeks, sir.
Yeah, sure.
$670,000 is the call. 670 we are. Looking for 10. Who's going to advance me to 680,000? At 670,000 and 680 we go. At $680,000 we are.
Right.
685. We'll take your 5s. We'll get there brick by brick. We're at 685,000 is the call. We're at 685. Who's got 690? Or straight to 700.
Right.
$690,000 we go. At 690,000 we are. At 690,000. 695 we go. 700 beckons. Who's going to get there first? At $695,000 we are. Looking for 700,000.
Third.
Sorry.
705.
705. Good strategy. Bump it up by 10. We're at 710 we go.
Third.
At $710,000 we are. At $710,000. Go 10 again. Try it again.
Third.
720.
720,000. New face in the race. There we go. We're at $720,000. The bid is over there and against you. At $720,000.
Third.
$725,000 we are. We're at 725's a call. Who's got 730?
Third. Yeah.
730, sorry, the bid was over there first, it was spotted. $730,000 with the gentleman. With 731? 731. Okay,
Third.
check one.
732.
732, here we go, you started it. This is what the trend will go. At $732,000 we are. 732 was
Third.
733 we are. 733. 734.
736.
736. Mixing it up. That's great. $736,000 we go. Who's got 740? If it was my money, I'd just go straight to 750. But it's not my money. Only you can test it.
739.
739 we go. In the threes. Happy to count.
739.
At 739,000.
740.
At
Third.
740 we go. At $740,000 is the call.
Are you sure?
At $740,000.
What?
$740,000 we are.
Are you sure?
So yes, we do have phone bidders here for this auction here today, folks. And
1.
740
Third.
741.
$741,000 we go.
It's gone 741.
$741,000 we are.
Third.
742.
$742,000 is back in. At $742,000 we go. Off to the left and against you two.
43.
Third.
743 we are. 743 is the call. $743,000 we are.
0.5.
Probably a little bit far away for that, sir, at this stage. 743. Still have to travel on one. $743,000 we go. Who's got 44? Or 45 or 50? We're at $743,000 off to my right. $745,000 we go. Straight down here in the middle. $745,000 we go. That's 745.
Third.
750.
$750,000. Good bid. At $750,000 we are. At $750,000 we go. 750,000.
751.
751 we go. Straight back with a single. 751. We've got more singles than Tinder at the moment.
Bid on that later.
They should get that joke somewhere. 751 we go.
752.
752,000. My advice go to 55. They don't go again.
Third.
53 we go. $753,000 we are. $753,000.
It's close. It's very close.
753,000 we are.
We're at 752 right now. Did you say
753. 753. The bids
Oh, yeah.
with their phone bidder just over there. 750. 755 we go. 755,000 we are.
About 500.
Go to 760. If they don't go again, then we have an opportunity to maybe have a bit
So
of
we're going 500.
500. Okay, I'll take the letterbox at this stage. It doesn't come with
Third.
755 500. Round me up and help me with my math.
What? What am I?
$755,500.
755.
And it does include a letterbox.
Yeah. What have we got?
I'm loving the encouragement coming over here, it's great.
756.
Bird!
756, doing it with passion, that's what I love. $756,000 we go. 756. Go 5 again. Do we want to get that decision out? You never know.
756, 500.
756, 500 we are. So only comes with one letterbox. $756,500 we are.
757.
Bird!
757 we go. Probably round it up and go to 76. Just try it. 757. You can bet on top of yourself if you want to do that, sir. That's a good strategy. I would do it. But
Now you're confusing.
we're not in the confusion game. 757 we are.
Has it gone 757?
Yeah.
Your bid is.
Yeah, the bid's with you. Clearly with you. At 757,000.
759.
Bird!
759. Goes with it too. And we do have two. It's one at 759.
It's getting
I'm loving the discussion here, but unfortunately,
760.
Bird!
760 we go. At 760,000 we go. At 760,000 we are.
Yes, 500 more.
Another
Bird!
500. Yeah. 760 and a half. Being 500. 760, 500 we go. Maybe try 765. See what happens.
761.
Bird!
761 we are. 761, same advice. Go to 765, see what happens. I know you can test that. 761. Probably nice.
If it comes, yeah, if it comes.
761.
We just say yes.
Give you 3 opportunities. Even at 761, I'm not at a level where I can put a property on the market and sell it away. So if I don't get any further bidding, I'll call it away 3 times and we will have a discussion with the gentleman on the phone there. Just be well aware that it can be withdrawn and sold behind closed doors and you might not get another opportunity to come back out with it. So $761,000 going once,
761.
$761,000 going twice,
I thought it was 761, 500.
No, 761.
761 going 3 times.
Slowing it down.
I'll look around the room one more time, give you an opportunity. Right folks, we're just going to pause and have a conversation over here and see if we can get it to a level where we can actually pop the property on the market. So I'll come back to you very, very shortly. Alrighty, folks. Well, my instructions are at $761,000 is to sell the property. We are on the market, we are selling away. If there's no bidder offer, then we will sell the property. I'll give you 3 opportunities at $761,000 going once. At $761,000 going twice. At $761,000 going 3 times. We're going. We are sold. Congratulations. Well done, well bought. My folks, you've seen how it's done. I expect that for the next 3. Thank you. Back with you very shortly. Alrighty, folks, we'll get on with our second property out of the 4 that we have for you today. Now, number 398 Ormond Road has been superbly marketed by Jaden Mackay. The settlement and possession date have been laid out for the 4th of May 2022. Now, it has been described as attention first home buyers and investors. Whether it be your first home or investment, this property is sure a winner. There are 3 good-sized bedrooms and living areas that flow out to the front deck, where you can enjoy and relax looking over the rural view towards the hills. The backyard is fully fenced, which is perfect for the young ones or pets to play safely. And let's not forget about the location. You're within walking distance of the hospital. Hopefully, touch wood, you won't have to go there anytime soon. The Lytton West shops, and stumbling distance to the local tavern for that Sunday beer or wine or vodka, whatever you're into. Alright, folks, bidders and buyers, I'm in your hands. Opening bidder offer. Who's going to start us away? Let's go, folks. Just be well aware though, we do have conditional interest for this property after the auction. So I'm going to call for an opening bidder offer. I'd much rather use your number rather than my number.
500.
Route 500 000. Thank you very much, Jaden. We're at $500,000 is the call. At $500,000 we go. We'll travel in tens from there. Who's got a 10 for us? Who's going to take us through to $510,000? We're at $500,000. Look, I'm going to make it very, very quick and very, very simple. It's a beautiful day out there and I'm sure you want to go and enjoy it. If I don't get any more bids, we will pause and have a conversation with our bidder who has started with their opening bid of $500,000. I'll call it away 3 times, no further bidding. We'll pause and have a conversation. $500,000 going once, $500,000 going twice, $500,000 going 3 times. Once more around the room. All right, folks, please be patient. We'll be back to you very, very shortly. Alrighty folks, really appreciate your patience with regards to these matters. We obviously take them very, very seriously, and you want us to do exactly the same should we be selling your property. Now we have had an advance, we left obviously the floor at $500,000. We have had an increase in the bidding to $560,000. And with that, Jada, confirm that bid at $560,000. My instructions are to sell the property. We are on the market and we are selling away with no more better bid or offer on our $560,000. I call away 3 times, $560,000 going once, $560,000 going twice, $560,000 going 3 times. We are sold! Congratulations. I've been well board. We'll be very shortly, folks. Alrighty folks, we'll get on with our third property out of 4. Just over halfway there now. Number 718 Gladstone Road has been superbly marketed by Vicky Coley. The settlement position date will be laid out for the 22nd of April 2022. Now if you're bidding today, GST inclusive if any, sorry. Now it's been described whatever you want, either or, home and income or home. This is one interesting property. Here you can work from home or perhaps run a separate business. Yes, these are just some of the opportunities that you can have right here. As a private home, you can enjoy 5 bedrooms, 2 living areas, 2 outside rooms, or work from home with your own passive business. It is currently being run as a chiropractic business with one of the owners living on the premises. So folks, put your back into this one and give it a good crack. We're looking for an opening bidder offer. Who's going to start us away? Opening bidder offer. I'm in your hands, guys. We do have conditional interest outside the room. Be very, very clear. If we don't get any bids or the property is not sold here today, you'll be in a multiple offer situation. Now what happens there is when offers are written up, once the auction has finished, they're put inside an envelope. They're then presented to our owners. They can only choose to work with one of them, or none, if they're not good enough. So, if you like to be in a blind situation like that, by all means, let us close the auction and you can enter the realm of that. Or alternatively, if you are cashed up here today, now is your opportunity to make that known, because I will give you 3 opportunities. If I get no further bid or offer, we'll pass the property straight back into Vicky Coley to continue with her superb work with this beautifully situated property. Once, twice, 3 times. All right, Vicky, it's always we have no cash interest in the room here today. Look, folks, if you have any interest on this property, please let yourself know to Vicky Coley and she'll be able to look after you from there. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back with our next property very shortly. Alrighty folks, we're on to our last and final property on offer for today. Number 4 Anita Grove, been superbly marketed by Lee Ellis. Now the settlement and the possession date have been laid out for the 18th of February 2022. Been described. What about this one? Set just minutes from the Linton West Village, this fabulous property offers the perfect solution for all of your family needs. Robust construction, 3 bedrooms, plenty of space and a seamless flow to the brilliant outdoor entertaining areas. Designed with families in mind, the open plan living areas offers plenty of versatility. The section is generously sized, and with the option of an added rumpus room, you could certainly say this property ticks all those boxes. In the end, we regret most of, if not all, the chances we never took. So folks, opening bidder offer. Again, we do have conditional interest outside the auction room for this property. So if you're watching online and think, well, you know, if this property's passed in, I'll dilly-dally to the weekend to go and have a look at it, you might have missed out by then. So I would not leave it too long. Open bidder offer. No further bids. We will pass the property in. You can bid online at property brokers as well. We do have that facility. I'll call it away 3 times, no further bids. You run the risk of joining 2 or 3 other bidders or buyers in a multiple offer situation. I have explained it as I did before. So once, twice, 3 times. No further bids. Well, it's obvious we don't have any cash in the room here today. I'll pass the property back to you to deal with any other further inquiry on top of the committed inquiry that you already have currently right now. Now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for your attendance both online and here today. We wish you well and have a great weekend. Thank you.